Take a look at what happened.
1 week since the assassination attempt of the former president at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, authorities appear to be no closer to declaring a motive, but a clear picture of the shooter and the action.
Jason Aldean dedicates Song to Trump. The entire world has been reeling with the assassination attempt of former United States President Donald Trump this week. Trump suffered injuries to his ear when a sniper shot missed its target and whizzed past him. Unfortunately, the bullet hit a civilian who died from his injuries and injured 2 others. The world has come out in support of the former president, who is now in the run to return to the White House. Among his supporters are movie stars, musicians, and sports icons. Adding on to the bandwagon, country music star Jason Aldean stood in solidarity with former President Trump during a show in Nashville on Saturday night, July 13th, just hours after Trump was injured in the alleged assassination attempt at a campaign rally. As he introduced his controversial 2023 hit, Try That in a Small Town, Aldean told the crowd that he was dedicating the performance to the former president. "President Trump's a friend of mine, so I want to send this next song out to him," he said, amid cheers and chants of USA, USA from the crowd. Aldean also reaffirmed his belief that the shooting that took place won't stop Trump's current presidential bid from being successful during election season. "We all know what's going to happen come November, so it's all good," he said. "Just goes to show you there's a lot of bulls, tea in the world. And that's kind of what this song right here was about. So this one goes out to the Prez." Aldean and his wife Brittany have frequently spoken publicly about their support for Trump and their alignment with his brand of conservative politics. They've also gotten to know the president personally over the past couple of years, even attending a New Year's Eve party at Mar-a-Lago and golfing with Trump. After he first released Try That in a Small Town, Aldean described the song as referring to the feeling of community that I had growing up, where we took care of our neighbors, regardless of differences of background or belief. However, the song was met with controversy. Many listeners interpreted it as racist dog whistling and a glorification of sundown towns, aka towns or neighborhoods that practice racial discrimination via discriminatory local laws or outright intimidation and violence towards minority groups. In particular, listeners criticized the music video, which was shot in front of the Maury County Courthouse in Columbia, Tennessee. In 1927, the body of an 18-year-old black man named Henry Choate was hung in front of that courthouse after he was lynched and killed by a mob. Aldean is one of a handful of country stars who have mentioned the Trump campaign rally shooting on stage. Cody Johnson spoke about the incident and led the crowd in a rendition of God Bless America. George Strait also appeared to reference the shooting at a show of his, as he introduced his song, The Weight of the Badge. Other celebrities who endorsed the Trump bid includes Kid Rock, Kelsey Grammer, John Voight, Roseanne Barr, Sexy Red, Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, and Dennis Quaid. Rapper-turned-country music star Kid Rock offered his support to Trump back in 2016. Their friendship have grown over the years, with the pair attending UFC fights and golfing together at Trump's Mar-a-Lago. In 2022, at the start of his Bad Reputation tour, Kid Rock aired a personalized video message from Trump, where the former U.S. president described the musician as one of the greatest entertainers of our time. Angelina Jolie's father and Oscar-winning actor Jon Voight endorsed Trump in 2016 and 2020. Voight has compared Trump to biblical figures like Jesus, saying he has come to save America. Although Ye himself was earlier reported to be running for president with Trump as his deputy, the controversial rapper has always been an ardent fan of the equally controversial Trump. On Saturday, July 13th, as Donald Trump was speaking at a campaign rally for his 2024 U.S. presidential bid, shots were fired, and Trump ducked down under the podium. He was photographed with a bloodied ear, but his injuries appeared minor. As he was whisked away to safety, by officers of the United States Secret Service. The incident is being investigated as an assassination attempt. In a statement he released shortly afterwards, Trump said he heard a whizzing sound and felt the bullet ripping through the skin. The shooter has been identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. Crooks was killed by Secret Service members at the rally. No motive was immediately available. A press statement from the Secret Service states that one spectator was killed in the shooting and 2 others are critically injured. The statement also indicates that the alleged shooter fired multiple shots from an elevated position outside the venue.